And also, here's another thing that's fleeting. I have some sad news for everybody. Well, it's sad news for me. It'll be fodder for you. I, as you know, have had a 15-year
boner.
Je ne sais quoi. A relationship, my longest sexual relationship with a bent plastic mannequin leg, size 6 foot, made for hosiery displays, in some golden age where hosiery displays needed to be anatomically perfect.
Bent to what degree? Like what posture is that?
Bent
like?
At the knee, like
how many degrees?
Like Pele was like bouncing a. What do you?
Oh, really? Okay. I got you. I'm just
weirdest question to have, I think. I feel that's the weirdest question you could have.
Is it slightly bent, or is it bent like 45 degrees?
It's bent like
90.
It's bent
okay.
Basically 90 degrees.
Okay, gotcha.
So you guys know the drill. You put the hosiery on the leg. You take your shirt off, exposing your gigantic, ursine, oily, zit-covered, hut-like frame. You warble into bed like a pasty cloud.
We have our episode title.
Like a beached albino porpoise. And then you either maybe watch some porns. Maybe you even don't. Maybe you're kind of feeling like a little crazy and you just want to focus on the leg.
Sometimes you combine the leg with the porn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't really work if you're watching like people go fully at it and then you're like, and then there's this leg. Usually what I'll do is if I'm watching something with the leg, I will watch a YouTube channel called Legs Lavish. It's your one-stop shop for honest reviews of hosiery for women by women. It's by women. It's the comment section is like fake women's names and just honest guys' names going like those are great. Try on some more. Review some more hosiery for me. Legs Lavish. Check it out on YouTube.
All right, so you got. Sometimes you're watching the movie. Sometimes it's just you and the leg.
I recommend Alicia. She's got a professional edge, and she has some winter outfits that are like. She puts on a little yarn cap and gloves and a cashmere scarf and a sweater, and a short skirt, but not slutty short, like a little bit above the knee, and then like these little boots, and then these, of course, the tights that she's reviewing, these winter tights, and then maybe I'll rub a mannequin leg on my nipple while I watch that. And I'll go, that's a good review, Alicia.
Do you prefer or favor one nipple over the other?
It's usually going to end up being my left nipple. Who knows why? Maybe because I'm right-brained.
No, it's because you're jerking off with your right hand because you're right-handed.
Oh, yeah. All right, I can't remember. Okay, so here's the bad news.
The bad news!
Yeah.
Fucking
here's the part.
Buckle your holy shit belts, everybody.
This is the part where you're going to feel sorry for me.
Up until now, you've been Abraham Lincoln.
My life's gonna take a dark turn in a minute. I haven't used Old Faithful since I got it out after the divorce, and during the marriage I adopted 2 dogs. And so Nigel, who loves eating underwear and shoes and pens and cat food cans and ninja stars and rocks and cat shit and fucking leaf blower wires and couches and his own shit, but not enough, and paper towels on on the roll, and the fucking windowsills, and and blankets, and the stairs. He eats everything. So why would I think it was okay to rub a mannequin leg on my nipple and then go to work? Just leave it there.
No.
Laying on the bed.
Nigel took Old Faithful down?
He chewed exactly precisely. He chewed the big toe.
That's your nipple toe. That's your nipple toe.
Turning it into a gnarled, like the look of it. Not the texture, because this would be soft, but the look of it is like a corn cob with no corn on it, like, because it's just all, but it's all hard chewed plastic.
Have you tried that out?
No, I can't even. It's gross to even look at, and I just everything that's sexy about this whole thing is just smoothness and softness, and of course autonomy and creepiness, and like But now it's a gnarled just an anemone.
Do you feel that was there ever a time that Nigel walked in on you while you were doing that? And was there some sort of jealousy? It's like, pay more attention to me. I'm gonna eat this toe off of this fucking guy.
Like I told you, he eats everything. So
okay.
No,
he cast a wide net.
Yeah.
That's so sad. So can you?
No, I don't think I can replace it. I mean, that thing, like I told you, I had to humiliate myself at a weird West Covina warehouse or something. All right, let's move on.
I have one more question. How often do you go in and restock the hosiery? Like you go into
never.
But I'm saying, like before this happened, is this a monthly, weekly, yearly?
Well, it depends. I mean, what do you mean? Because the question should be, how much do I buy when I buy it?
Right. Yeah.
Like there was a time before Amazon Prime. Andy.
Lethal Weapon.
Lethal Weapon. You would have to if it's just a pervert going into Albertsons, you got to walk out with like a little package of something, and it looks like maybe you could be buying it for a wife that's waiting at home, and then you also have to do the fake toothpaste and the fake like paper towel roll or something. Like, oh right. Boy, I need so many random things.
But you can't get 30 of those stockings.
I'm a better man than I am could maybe and look at the cashier and say, I like to jerk off on a mannequin leg. I'll see you next summer. Because I'm buying in bulk.
Did we talk?
But with Amazon, I just cha-ching. But no more. Because the things it's no.
You're not
good.
going to try to replace it?
Look, man. Just we're talking in circles.
No, I'm saying
there's no replacing it. It was one of a kind. Did you ever see Cherry 2000, the movie with Melanie Griffith? And I lost my Cherry 2000. I would have to go fight Tim Thomerson in the wasteland to get. You just watch it and get some culture.
If Harmontown can leave you with one message, just get some culture.
These poor kids, they have nothing. What do you got? Thumb drives full of Wi-Fis.
Isn't it possible to? And again, I'm not trying to
Tim Thomerson, look him up.
So you're saying now it's hard to go out and replace that because it's hard for you to go into a store in West Covina and buy that mannequin leg, or are you saying that was just so singular and special that it's irreplaceable?
No, I would no. What I'm podcasting about it, I would walk in with a marching band if I could find another model. I would go, sir, I am here for one thing alone, for one reason. But I just think I'm busy now, and trying to develop TV shows and stuff. So, who's got the time?
Interesting.
All right. So
end of an era. How many years was Old Faithful with you?
I mean,
15. You said
it's got to be like 15, I think, or 13 something. Longest relationship I've ever had with anything.
Was Old Faithful in the menagerie at your old Hollywood place?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was the only one that survived because everything else didn't do anything. Full mannequins. Sorry, ladies, there's nothing to you.
If you could restore and have Old Faithful back without the gnarled corncob toe, or 5 real dolls, like kind of like an endless supply of real dolls, would you rather have the fleeting experience of latex real doll, or have Old Faithful back in its pristine form?
Well, I mean, come on. You're talking about like a $30,000 real doll value that could probably be, I don't know. That's crazy. That's a crazy question. I'm sure I could. I would really have to think about it because.
So it's a good question then.
Especially if I could get the fully extended one back, because remember I had the fully extended one and then the bent one.
What happened to the fully extended one?
I just over the years you make sacrifices because girlfriends go, "What are these?" and you go, "I rub them on my nipple. I used to. Well, are you gonna again? Do you want me to rub them on your nipple? No. Do you want to keep them? Well, that would be to imply the possibility of life after you. But maybe the smaller one that's doesn't take up very much storage space.
Hide that in your golf bag.